Hi, all. Today I'm going to show a beginner version of the fiddle tune Cripple Creek. That's pretty fairly simple and just all quarter notes. I'll also show one embellishment you could add to this tune if you want to, completely optional, called a slide. Okay, I'll start by playing the tune, then we'll break it down phrase by phrase. So this tune is nice and short. It's got a lot of repetition in it, so there's really only a few phrases to learn, and then they just keep getting recycled in it. There's a number of these fiddle tunes that are kind of half the length of a standard fiddle tune, um, and this is one of them. So we're going to start on this high A note. The first phrase goes. So I'll play that again. Second phrase goes. Play that again. So phrases 1 and 2 together. Phrase 3 is going to sound very familiar. One more time. So phrases 1, 2, and 3. And the last phrase is also going to sound familiar. Again. So the whole A part. So there's the A part. Nice, short and sweet and simple. And then the B part is also going to recycle some of those same phrases. So I'm going to start here with this C sharp note on the A string. So again. And then the next phrase. And again. So phrases 1 and 2. And then the third phrase, which is going to sound familiar again. And again. So phrases 1, 2, and 3. Great. And then the fourth phrase. And again. All right. So then the whole B part. So there you go. There's all of it. Let's play it together. The whole thing AABB, starting with potatoes. Great. So there's the whole tune. Then I'll show you where you could add a slide to this as one option for embellishment. Completely optional. You can just do what we just did in a jam, and that would go just great. But if you want to add one thing, we're going to do a slide from this C note up to this C sharp note right next to it. So A string, 3rd fret to 4th fret with our middle finger. And there's kind of two ways you can do a slide. One is you can pick it, slide, and not pick it again. Bring your pick up without hitting the string. Get ready for the next pick. Or you can pick both of them. Pick, slide, up pick. And I kind of do either, kind of depending on what I'm feeling at the moment. So maybe I'll kind of show you where you could put this in here, and you can play around with doing it either way. So in the A part, it's the last phrase. So here, let me go through the A part and show you where I'd put it, where I could put in a slide here. And then that phrase is going to get repeated several times in the B part, and that I also could put a slide in there. So right away, starting the B part, I could do a slide. I could also slide that one too. I could go. So completely optional, but that's an embellishment that can work nicely in this tune. Chords for this, we're in the key of A, and the chords are 1, 4, and 5 chords. So one chord is A. I would use this shape where I take my index finger and push down on both the G strings and the D strings at the 2nd fret, and then play all 4 strings. So that's one chord A. For the 4 chord is D. I would stay in the 2nd fret, index finger on the G string, middle finger on the E string, play all 4 strings. For the 5 chord, I would play is E, and I would cover with my index finger both the D strings and the A strings, and then reach up with my middle finger to the 4th fret on the G string, and then I mute the E strings with the back of this finger, although it's actually fine in this chord if it rings. Okay, so the chords would go for the A part. You have all 3 chords in the A part, and the timing's a little, it kind of jumps in midway through a measure. So it goes, and I'll call out the number of the chords. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1. So let me go through that one more time at least, because the timing's a little funky. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1. The B part's simpler. It's the same thing, but you don't have a 4 chord. You just play A for a long time, the 1 chord, and then the 5 chord at the end. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1. All right, so there's a beginner version of the fiddle tune Cripple Creek. There'll be info about tab and lessons in the description below. Thank you.